Since finishing nursing school and passing my state exam, getting my license, my mom's, she is so proud of me. So is my husband, but my mom she loves to tell everybody that I'm a nurse. She goes and she's always she talks to everybody and tells them, oh, my daughter's a nurse. When I graduated, she had the biggest smile on her face. She cried. It was her proudest moment, to see me graduate. So I'm happy that I'm able to make her happy and show her that all her hard work has paid off.
They just did wonderful things for me, and I can't thank them enough because I passed my NCLEX first shot, and it was all because of Quest, the studies, the Hearst, them constantly giving me hope. And now I'm just living my dream job.
I'm an RN, and I do like when I sign my name at work and put my initial RN at the end. I'm financially stable. I can provide for my family. I'm independent, financially independent.
It's fulfilling for me to be being a nurse because I get to see patients every day, and it makes a difference for me to know that I make a difference in their life every day. I do want to work myself to my MSN, possibly go into management, and maybe later do some nurse practitioner along the way.
It's been an awesome experience. It's a relief to be able to finally be able to pay our bills and not struggle and figure out where we're gonna eat from and get gas.
That is what Project Quest does. It gives everybody who comes into it an opportunity to be able to feed their family. Now, what more can you ask for? When we started with Project Quest, it started because of listening to the stories of our families. There were not good jobs in this town. This town was actually considered a low-wage town. The way we envisioned Quest was that it would give good employment, good wages, a career path, benefits, and it would be grounded in the community.
There are many organizations, but Quest in particular is a community-grown organization that helps find jobs for people who need jobs. And healthcare is probably the single biggest growing sector in our community.
Like any good healthcare system, we're proud of our facilities, but more importantly, we're proud of our people. It's a people business, and it's important that we add great people and great talent to our team. Those 135 people that have come through the Quest program and integrated into our ministry has been a huge success, again, for our organization, our ministry, but importantly for those individuals that come through Quest.
Quest does a great job of providing access for people to improve their positions in life, and I think that's a terrific opportunity for them. Baptist has hired nearly 300 folks from Project Quest since Project Quest has been in existence.
Healthcare is one of the main industries in San Antonio and one of the major needs. So this relationship with Project Quest and the Kellogg Grant are vital for San Antonio in general, not just for Methodist healthcare system. And I'm very appreciative that we have this opportunity within Methodist, but I think all the systems in San Antonio are going to benefit greatly.
Everyone that touches the patient or touches someone who touches our patient are the key talent that we bring to the table. Project Quest has helped facilitate that for us in providing outstanding people that love to help people.
We are very proud of the fact that we've been involved in that service and the work that Project Quest has done to help people and also help us deliver care to patients.
And I think Project Quest training those individuals to fit the specific needs of a highly competitive, highly technical healthcare organization is really a plus for us.
The journey of Quest is a tedious one and a fun one. So the first people we originally got into Quest were people from our communities, people from our parishes, people from our congregations, people from our neighborhoods. So with the help of Ernie Cortez, we did the research, went up to the University of Texas and met some professors up there. Mr. Marshall, who was then, I think, Secretary of Labor, he came into the city to help us. We had a lot of professional help. But let me tell you, the leaders of COPS Metro, they did the work. First, we got the money from Governor Richards, and then we went to the city, That was a bit of a struggle, but we got it. Mayor Wolf was the mayor. And then we got some JTPA money. We had $6 million to start with, thanks to COPS. They really struggled for that, but we got it. And rented a space and began.
When I was raised by a single mother since I was 5 years old, and she struggled all her life to support my brother and I, and she instilled on us that education was the most important thing for us to get in our lives. I knew what I wanted to do since I was 13, and I figured that out because my mom put me in a volunteer program at the hospital as a candy striper. And I was in the nursery and the NICU, and that's when I found my passion.
How does Quest change lives? It has been helpful, so helpful. I remember a Quest graduate telling us once she had no Christmas till she qualified to be an RN in Quest. Her children had no Christmas. So it has helped so many people. It has helped the Quest graduate, and it has helped their families. It has given them new life.
I was born and raised in Civil War. In my country, over 1 million people has lost their lives since 1996. I'm a survivor of massacre in Burundi, in Gatumba.
And this is why I knew I wanted to be a nurse. When my grandmother was sick, we had a nurse one day that showed her compassion. She hugged my mother. My mother was crying, and I remember my whole family was crying. It was a very emotional moment, and for her to stand there and hug my mom and show her, that she cared, meant a lot.
I worked a 9-to-5 job, Monday through Friday, minimum wage. There was no room for me to excel in that career, and my passion was always nursing, so I decided to look for an opportunity to move up. My counselors at Quest were very readily available to talk to me, not only through the struggles of school, but they were able to listen to me if I had any issues outside of school. They always had the perfect reference to who to go talk to. They helped me emotionally through the whole program. And up to now, I still have communication with my Quest counselors for any guidance or any questions I have.
I do help people. I do help a family. I do help, entire nation because I got help from Project Quest.
I can now give back to my mom for what she's always done for me. She no longer has to struggle, ever. I'll always take care of her.
I can feel when I hear about the uninsured and the uninsured who don't have jobs, I can feel their pain. And what I like about Project Quest is it tries to address a very real need that the poor have. If they're going to dig themselves out of poverty, they need a job. They need self-worth. They need to improve their well-being first, and then they can turn around and help their family.
6,000 people have been put into the workforce in San Antonio. It's a massive economic generator for San Antonio, and indeed the city recognizes that. It has a great future.
We have a school that has about 65 Project Quest folks in there now in a nursing school, and we're very excited to continue to bring those people to our school and give them opportunities to grow.
The exciting thing about the future is the sky's the limit. We can find more people that want to grow their talents through your program, and certainly that meets the needs of our ministry.
With the graduates that we're hiring right now, they're going to advance, and so we're going to need the Kellogg Grant and Project Quest to fill those positions that they vacate as they're promoting themselves and advancing their careers.
There'll be a lot of hospital opportunities as well as ambulatory opportunities, and we're going to need lots of people to make sure that we can deliver the care and services that we need to provide.
The future's Quest is like the past. We'll get another 6,000 in. We'll only do it faster. We need to thank COPS who brought this to the city, and think the vision that Mr. Cheever and Mr. Frost, Judge Wolf and Ernie Cortez had, and that vision has to move on. And we need to thank those first graduates, who took the risk. They didn't know either whether we'd have the money every time, but fortunately we did. And we'll thank the city for that too.